My mom's friend asked me to look after her daughter X, 16F, since they were attending a wedding out of town for the night. My parents weren't home either. They'd gone to visit relatives and wouldn't be back until late. X arrived around 6 pm and I could immediately tell she was incredibly shy. I offered her a seat on the sofa and told her she could watch TV or help herself to anything from the fridge. She just gave a small, nervous and sat down looking like she barely wanted to move. I headed to my room to study, JEE prep of course, and checked on her after about an hour. She was still on the sofa, sitting with her legs together and hands tucked in her lap, like she was afraid to disturb even a single cushion. She looked so cute and shy, like she wasn't sure if blinking too loudly would be rude. I asked, "You okay?" She nodded quickly, murmuring, while keeping her eyes down. Trying to lighten the mood, I said in Hindi, "This house is chaos on most days. You're being the calmest guest we've had in years." She shyly tucked her hair behind her ear, admitting,
I'm just not used to being in someone else's house alone.
To make her more comfortable, I suggested we watch something together and handed her the remote. She hesitated at first, but then nervously picked a K-drama. Can't remember the name. About halfway through, I offered her a bowl of popcorn and this time she took it almost without hesitation, but still whispered,
Thank you.
like the popcorn had feelings. A little later, she started to relax, even leaned back slightly. As the evening went on, her eyelids began to droop, and before long, she was dozing off. I lowered the volume so I wouldn't wake her, just watching her sleep, looking like a little princess. Seriously, she looked so peaceful and cute. I couldn't help but smile.